Okay, so here's my Brits for today. 100 points exactly. Got these painted up last night, so looking forward to using them. So we've got a normal Cromwell, just bog standard, a Sherman 5, bog standard, a Comet, bog standard, and a second Comet with clever loader, which lets me, when I discard an ammo card, if I don't hit anything with it, I get to reuse it basically. Then I've got a super velocity shot and a cunning commander, which gives me +1 in the movement phase. Super velocity shot gives me +2 shots, but everything that I roll on a 4 is a miss, so you lose some but you gain some benefits. And then over to Tom's.
Yep, I'm running 100 points of Germans, dead on again. 2 Stugs, both loaded at exactly the same, superb commander and the racing driver, make him a little bit quicker. Panzer 4 with nothing on it today, and a Panther with a toolkit, fire extinguisher, because if you saw the last video you'll know what happened to me when my engine was on fire, and Michael Whitman as the commander. So I think the only crew card, either of us have got named crew card today. But yeah, 100 points of Germans, gonna defend this nice little bit of Germany from the British attack.
Yeah, it's going to be quite good today. So we'll get the table set up, we'll show you the table, and then we'll get cracking. See you in a minute. Okay, so ready to start. Just going to roll off for initiative.
And
5.
you're 5, so
I'm the attacker.
you're the attacker. So I get to pick what side I want, and I'm very lazy. So we're gonna play this out that we're trying to defend this very important woodland,
yeah,
as opposed to what looks like the important farm. That's a decoy. So
oh, well, I've got a 5, a 7, and an 8. I've got 2 7s actually, a 5 and an 8. So it'll be your Stugs first.
it'll be my Stugs and my Panzer 4. So my Stugs are going to start behind the trees, and my Panzer 4 is going to be in support of them. Then you've got a 5.
Yeah, my 5, which is my Sherman 5, and he's going to sit and defend the farm, I think.
Okay, then you've got 2 7s and an 8, yeah?
Yep.
So I've got 7. So my Panther is going to start out on his own. And then it's all of yours. That's everything of mine.
That's the rest of mine, yeah. So my 2 Comets. They're both going to sit up here. Actually, they're going to move right to the end. I don't know if they're still in the shot. Yeah. They're both going to sit up here. And then my Cromwell,
Little fast tank.
he's also going to sit up here.
Right then. So, movement. We will start with the Panzer 4 because both the Stugs are actually initiative 6 in the movement phase with their crew. So the Panzer 4, just going to roll up, hug the trees, poke his gun barrel out. Then it will be your Sherman.
My Sherman, he is just going to move at the double.
Okay, both the Stugs.
Let's sit in the field.
He will roll in 1 to the edge for 2. And the second one, okay, 1, 2, and also sit in there. And then it will be mine because you've got the initiative.
Yeah.
So my Panther, do 1 and 2.
Okay. And it's going to be my 2 Comets, which are both fast, so they all get to move. Yeah, the comets are fast, so they get to move 3 times. So
There's 1 3 there.
it lets them get quite far up the table quite quickly. So there's 1 3. Was that another 3? Or was it in the
Yeah, I
box?
think that one's a 3. Yep.
Yeah.
Cromwell's also fast.
Yeah, Cromwell's also fast.
The Sherman's not though, is it?
No,
It's
the
only
Sherman,
the British design tanks that get the.
the fast special rule.
Fast rule.
Yeah. So he's going to just tuck out the way of that Panzer IV. Okay, so he's moved 3 as well. Okay, right, I get to shoot first.
Yeah, you're to
My
Cromwell
first, yeah. I'm just going to move my chair out of the way. Can I some nice, please? Okay, right. The Cromwell is going to shoot at.
You can only
shoot at the Panther, so I get my 4 shots, and I get 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. So I've got 2 as standard, 2 for my movement, and I'd actually have 3 for your movement.
Yep.
So I'm maxed out, and
you
we
cancel
stop
it
it.
out.
Oh. Then the 2 comets. I think one of them can see, but
One
I'm
of them
going to
can't
get cover.
see, and the other one.
It does go through the woodland.
Yeah.
So
And the one that can see is my commander.
yeah, the one with the light on is the commander.
Yeah. So we use my 5 shots. No, it's not side armour.
No, not quite.
And I get 4 hits.
4 hits. He has 5 shots as standard, does he?
Yeah.
So I'll take, again, it's going to be 6. So 4 hits to stop with 6 dice. And we stop 2. So 2 damage. I can live with that. So the Panther gets to shoot back. And he will shoot at the Cromwell.
Yep.
5 shots. He actually has Michael Whitman, so he gets 1 additional, so he's getting 6. In fact, I did make a slight mistake there. He's actually initiative 9 because of his command.
Oh yeah.
So he should have shot first, but we'll remember that. Getting 3 hits and 1 critical hit.
Okay. So I get 1 base.
Then 3, then 2, so he's going to get 6.
Yep. And I stop 1 hit.
So 2 hits and
2
1
hits
critical
and a crit.
hit.
And the crit is, this tank has -1 movement and -1 shooting. But it's 0 damage, so it's a stunned crew. And then I take 2 damage.
Okay, then the Sherman gets to shoot.
Sherman gets to shoot with 4 shots. And he will shoot at the Stug.
Stug in the middle. Yep.
Yeah. So, and he gets 2 hits.
2 hits. So I get 1 as standard, 2 for my movement, 2 for your movement, and 1 for being in the woods. And we stop them both.
Stop them both.
So the Panzer IV, 4 shots, going back at the Sherman, getting 1 crit.
So was that one crit?
1
so
crit.
I get my 1 as standard, my 2 for moving, your 2 for moving.
No, so this is the Panzer IV.
Oh, it's
So
the Panzer
1 for
IV.
my movement.
1 for moving. So, and
1 as standard, 2 for.
do I get concealed because I'm
Yeah,
behind the fence?
we do say concealed behind the fence. So yeah, you get 5.
So I get my 5.
Stopped it. Okay, the 4 from the first Stug, same target. 1 hit, and this time you'll get 6. So he did move 3.
And I'll stop.
And the second Stug, 1 hit.
And stopped.
Oh, I wanted more from the Stugs that time.
So clean up. Oh, actually, I've got repairable on my Cromwell.
Yep, I've got to make Blitz.
So 4+, and I do. So he is no longer stunned.
Okay, I'll make my first Blitzkrieg move. I think everyone else is actually quite happy. So the Devil Explodes, they're all just going to rock back.
Just to get the one move.
Well, so yeah, in the movement phase, they'll move forward and take ones. So they will all just rock back. So the Panzer IV, first of all, we'll do exactly as I just said, rock forward for 1. The Sherman.
Sherman, he is just going to literally move up to the fence.
The 2 Stugs, both rock forward for 1. Then your
Yeah,
2.
I actually forgot my one of my comments is actually initiative 8 because of my cunning commander as well.
Okay, so it'll be your.
It'll be the 1, the 7.
Yep.
So it'll be this one. So he is just going to move 1, 2. Just clip the wood in there, just so it gets some cover.
My Panther's actually initiative 9, so it's going to be your.
He's going to move last.
Your Cromwell and your Comet now.
Yep. So this Comet is going to move up 1, 2, and 3. And then my Cromwell is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. One and 2. He gets to shoot first, so 6 shots, all at close range.
Yep.
He's initiative 9 overall. Michael Whitman doesn't just give him it for the movement, he gives it to him flat, plus the extra shot. Getting 4 hits.
Okay. So I get my 1 is standard, my 3 for me moving, 2 for you moving,
And then 1 drops off for point
and
blank.
then 1 for point, -1 for point blank. And
Takes 1 damage.
it's 1 damage.
Okay, then
All my stuff apart from my Sherman.
yeah, the Comet and 1
Yeah.
the 1 Comet and the Cromwell, then the other.
Yep, so my Cromwell will shoot. He gets 4 shots, point blank range, and I get 1 hit.
hit. So I take 2 as stock, 3 for your movement,
2 for you,
2 for mine,
-1.
but I lose 1, but then I'd still be on 6 because I get 2 for my movement. You lose the 1 at the end. So I'll be on 7, then I go down to 6.
Because you can only ever have 6, but you lose
No,
1.
you only have 1 as stock. That's
Yeah,
why
you can only ever have 6, so you -1 from the 6.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. If it's wrong, let us know.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not sure.
Okay, stopped it anyway, so it wasn't the end of the world. Then the faster.
Which is this one. He's in the wood, so he can shoot out of the woods.
Yep.
So he gets 5 shots. Now, do I use my super velocity shot? Because I do have side armor. I'm going to use it because if it doesn't do anything,
you can reload it.
I can reload it because of my clever loader. So I'll get my 5 shots plus 2 extra.
Yeah. Getting a hit and a crit.
A hit and a crit.
So the 4 doesn't count
No.
for velocity. Okay, so I get 2 standard, 2 for my movement. I will get 3 for your movement. I lose 1 because it's side armor.
But you're shooting through the wood, so you do still.
I stopped them anyway. So.
Okay, and then my second Comet.
Yep.
With 5 shots. Is he side armor?
Yep. Yes.
No, not quite. I know it's.
Yeah, that's side.
That's the commander.
Yeah.
And that's cool. I scored nothing.
Nothing. Okay. Then the Sherman does still get to shoot 4 shots at the same stug in the middle.
3 hits.
Okay, he moved 2. Did he move 2?
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, there's someone at the door.
So he moved 2. So 1 a standard, 2 for your movement, 1 for my movement, and 1 more. So you scored 2 hits.
Yep, 2 hits, yeah.
Stop them both. Right, let's see if we can actually do some damage this time. So 4 from the Panzer 4, going for that Sherman, getting 2 hits.
2 hits, so
Yep.
I get my 1. Oh, he just moved 1, didn't he, this round? So I get 1 standard, 1 for cover, 1 for your move.
And that's it.
And that's it.
I've got 3 hits. So
Takes
2
2
damage. That's what I like to see, some damage piling up on the tanks now. The second, well, either the Stugs are both the same, so 1 Stug getting 1 hit.
So 3 again. And I block it.
And the second Stug getting 1 hit. I needed better than that. Yep, stopped it.
Same again.
Okay, so clean up.
Okay, so
Blitzkrieg.
Blitzkrieg moves. I've got no. Anyone got repairs? No.
Right. Rolls back into the trees, and then they all roll back a couple of. I think this is going to be the pattern for these 3 tanks for this game. Okay, so movement. So the Panzer takes 1. The Sherman, is he going to stay still?
He's going to stay still.
Okay, the 2 Stugs, both taking 1. And the Panther, not sure I fancy that. 1 and then 2.
What do I do?
So it's the Comet.
My Cromwell is going to stay still.
Okay.
This Comet is also going to stay still. But this one, he's just going to move up into the woods. So, cool.
Okay, so the
Panther shoots first.
Panther shoots first. What's damaged of yours?
Just the Cromwell.
Oh, I'm not doing any damage to the.
Nope.
The Sherman.
Oh, the Sherman. The Sherman's got 1 damage here.
Sherman's got 2 damage.
2 damage, sorry, yeah.
So the Cromwell is
He's down to 2.
2. Okay, fire it all at the Cromwell then. And getting
2 hits.
2 hits and a crit.
So I get my 1 standard, 2 for you moving.
That's it.
And that is it. And I stopped 2, so I take a
it's
crit.
the crit.
Oh, 0 damage. This tank has -1 movement. It's a stunned crew again.
Stun crew's out again. Okay.
Okay, so he is now initiative 5, and he only gets 3 shots.
No.
Yeah, stunned crew. It's -1 shoot, -1 to shot, and -1 to your initiative.
Oh, he must be high. He's initiative 8 though, so he's initiative 7.
Oh, he's
now.
initiative 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So it's your Comet first, because your
yeah,
Comet's
because
up at 8.
he's still 8. Yeah, so he gets 5 shots. So.
And you do still have your special ammo if you want to try it again, because it did no damage.
No,
So
I did damage last time. I done 2 damage. I done. Oh no, I didn't do
No,
any
he
damage.
stopped it,
No, I
yeah.
stopped it. Yeah, so yeah, he does. Still
So you
got it.
can reload.
Yeah,
that
I'm
if
gonna
you want
reload
to
that. Yeah. So. Oh, that'll do me. Oh, hang on. Is he the one that stayed still? No, he moved. So he moved.
So 3 crits in total because the 4s don't count.
4s don't count. Yeah.
So I take. He moved 2, yeah.
He moved 2. Yeah.
So I get 2 as stock, 2 for my movement. Now he's not actually poking out of the woods, so I'm going to get a concealed on as well. 2 for your movement, and that's it.
That's it. That's all you can get.
So I need to stop 3 hits here, and I stopped 2, so I take 1 crit, which is a lucky hit.
2 damage.
He's now on 4 damage overall.
Right, the second comet is going to shoot at the panther. So
This one didn't move, did it?
this one didn't move, so hopefully. Right, now I do, with my indirect fire rule, which the British have, I can keep one of these hits and re-roll the rest. I've got 3 hits.
It's a 50-50 chance, so you've got an exact chance of getting exactly what you've got if you re-roll 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You can just do it to use the roll.
And look at that.
Oh, it improved. Okay, so he didn't move, did he?
So it's 2 hits and a crit.
So I've got 2 as standard, 2 for mine.
He's poking out of the woods.
Yeah,
so
but he's also 2 of my things are behind the woods to
I've
him.
got a clear line of sight. Straight down.
No. No, I'm going to have to argue that.
Look from my end and you'll see. Completely clear.
From your gun barrel, though, because that's where the shot's coming from, remember? Let's get it dead on. If you look there with the gun barrel pointing at him, you can't see 2 of my...
Yeah, I can see everything. We're 4+ it.
Right, we stopped 1 crit, so it's just the hits.
2 hits. Yeah, I'm pretty convinced I can see it all.
So crit didn't go through. So now it's just the Sherman.
And the
Oh, he hasn't shot.
comet hasn't shot yet. Sorry, the Cromwell. It's quite warm in here. Right, Cromwell's going to shoot. He hasn't got side shot, so he gets 2 hits. And hang on, I can re-roll.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to keep 1 and re-roll the others. And there we go. Comes into play again. So 2 hits and a crit.
Okay, so I've got 4. No.
You stop the
2
crit.
hits go through. So that's him.
Cool. And we get to use one of the nice new flame markers. Right, so my Sherman. 4 shots. Sherman is going to shoot at the middle stug again. And I get 3 hits. Now do I or do I not?
Does he still have semi-indirect?
Yeah, the British rule is semi-indirect fire. I'm going to do it for the sake of doing it. I'm going to keep 1 and just try and get. There you go.
Okay.
So with
It's the middle stug.
3 hits and a crit.
So he gets 3. So he takes a hit and a crit. That stug there. -2 to shooting, discard after he shoots.
Cool.
So the Panzer, 4 shots at the Sherman. Oh, getting 2 crits and 1 hit.
Ooh, right. So I get 1 for standard, 1 for being concealed, and 1 for your movement. Nice stop.
1 crit hits him.
1 crit. Oh, if it's a double damage, he's gone. This tank cannot move. Busted tracks. 1 damage.
So he's got 1
So
left.
he's down to 1.
The Stug that's only got 2 shots will take them then. Getting 1 hit.
Oh, 3 again. And I stop it.
And the Stug that can still fire properly. And he's gone because I've got 4 hits. And none of them are crits, so it's irrelevant, so he's just gone.
He is gone kaboom. Just going to smoulder in the field.
So the clean-up phase.
Yeah, I've got some repairables.
That is repairable. You discard it after it shoots anyway, so it's gone.
Right, so my Cromwell has a stun crew. See if that goes. It does. And my Sherman has busted tracks. Oh no, Sherman's dead. Doesn't really matter.
Okay, my blitzkriegs. We're all rocking back into the woods.
Just going to shuffle these damage back into my deck.
I might as well do all my movement while you do that because everything I've got is going first. So roll up, roll up, roll up. I'm sure there's people who've just seen me do that and wonder why I'm not measuring it. I think it's quite clearly. I think these woods are only an arrow across. So, okay, that's all my movement.
All your movement.
Just read on our gun line.
Okay. Cromwell is going to 1. Just going to sit back a little bit so he's got 3 corners behind the bunker so that he gets concealed. So he's just going to move 2. My commander is just going to move up just the 1, just to poke out the woods.
Okay.
And then same with this guy, he's just going to move and just poke out the woods here, just so that I get my shots. So they both move 1. Seems how all our battles go at the minute. We do 1 attack at a time.
Okay, so the comet commander.
Yep.
Whose ammo is now gone.
Yeah, the super velocity shot managed to damage. So I get my 5 shots. I'm going to shoot at the Panzer IV.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. So 2 hits and a crit.
Okay. 1 is standard. 1 for my movement. 1 for your movement. 1 for concealment. And stop it all.
And then my second comet.
It'd be the Cromwell first.
Yeah, the Cromwell. But at the same time. So 4 shots from the Cromwell at this Stug.
Okay.
And 2 hits and a crit.
Okay. So 1 is standard, 1 for my movement, 2 for your movement.
1 more conceal.
Stop it
all. And then my last comet at the Panzer IV. 2 hits and a crit.
Okay, 4. And stop it all. Right. Now the Germans. Now my gunline tactic is quite obvious.
The cowardness.
Fire everything at one tank. So we're going for this one here. So 4 from the Panzer IV. Getting 1 hit.
1 hit. So I get my at the comet, yeah. So I get 1 standard, 1 for my movement, 1 for your movement,
and
1 for concealment.
Come on, pull roll. Oh, okay. Then 4 from the first Stug. He's now shooting properly again. 1 crit.
1 crit. Still get the 4. And I'll stop it.
And the second.
2 hits.
3 hits.
Right.
And 1 damage.
1 damage. And which one? That's not the commander.
That is the commander. The commander's because he's got the light.
All right. Yeah. So 1 damage on the commander.
Okay.
Oh, have you got a 1 damage then?
Yes. Okay. So blitzkrieg moves. Guess what we're doing? Back by a millimeter. And then it is all of my movements. So we're continuing our technique of just rocking back and forwards. Okay, all move.
So you've all moved.
Yeah, then it's your slow.
Oh no, they're both the same.
Comment. No, 8. And
no, he's
7.
he's 8. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so it's your this comment, then the other 2.
Yep, he's going to stay still. That comet, both my comets are going to stay still. But the Cromwell. 1, 2,
3. Okay, do you want to shoot the Cromwell first?
Yeah. Get 4 shots. Hitting a crit.
Okay, and that's at this Stug, I think.
Stug, and I'm not quite on the side yet.
Okay, so he's got 1 as standard, 1 for his movement, 1 for concealment, and 3 for your movement. I do like these fast attacks. So it was a hit and a crit.
So hit and a crit. And you
stopped. Then it's the
commander.
commander.
With 5 shots at the Panzer IV. Ooh. I'm going to keep 1 crit. And I'm going to re-roll with my indirect fire. And 2 hits. Should have kept the other one.
So 1 as standard, 1 for concealment, 1 for moving.
Crit and hit go through.
Yep, that's on the Panzer. Oh, ammo explosion. Doesn't have any ammo, but that is 3 damage.
And then 1 hit.
So he's on 4 damage overall.
Nice.
Okay.
And the second comet.
Same target, I think.
Yeah, same target. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to keep the crit and re-roll. Oh, 3 crits and a hit.
He's gone. Yeah, I've only got 3 dice, so he's gone.
Cool.
Oh no, hang on, 3 crits and a hit. No, because the hit will always go through even if I get rid of the crits.
Yeah.
So, and the chances of me pulling 3-0 damage. But he does get his final fury back, so he's going to put it on the damaged commander.
Yeah, he's down. Only down 1.
Oh,
so I get my 1 standard, my 1 for concealment, and 1 for your movement.
Yeah, 2 crits and a hit.
And I'll take
so a crit and a hit.
A crit and a hit. Right, the crit is stunned crew.
Do you keep putting that back on top?
No, you saw it on the camera. I was shuffling.
And then 1 more damage.
And 1 more damage.
And then he's gone.
That's all my shooting. It's just the Stugs.
Yep, and then the Stugs. Both are going to go for him. Because he is in front of their...
Yeah, we're waiting for an FAQ from...
Yeah, there's a bit of complication about how field guns work. Basically, the way the rule... Some people are saying you play it as it has to shoot directly down its barrel. Yeah. But having read the rule book, how many times did we go over it? 10, 15 times. It seems to be, provided the target is completely in front of the shooting tank, which this one is, you can hit it. If it's not completely in front, it has to be directly in the gun.
If I was here,
then
they wouldn't shoot. But because I'm just here.
So that appears to be the way the rules are. Again, we're waiting for an FAQ. It makes a bit more sense than playing it down the gun barrel, because especially with the Stugs being like initiative 3 as standard, from discussion we were trying to work out how you could ever get one to get a shot on target if it was just down the barrel, because there's nothing else in the game initiative 3, so they'd always get out of the way.
I mean, hopefully when the Russians come out, because the Russians have loads of field guns.
Yeah, so it should make more sense, but that's how we're playing it for now. So yeah, 4 shots from the first Stug, getting 2 crits and a hit.
So I get my 1 base, 3 for me moving, 1 for you moving.
That's it, yep. And a crit goes through.
Crit goes through. Right, this could... 5. This tank is dead. 2 damage. Damage engine. So, and that I've got 5 hull, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he's gone.
He's kaput and he's already shot.
He's already shot. So,
and the second Stug in that case will fire at the damaged comet at the front. Get nothing. So our blitzkrieg moves. We are not going to blitzkrieg.
You're gonna stay still.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to try and do this by weight of fire now. That's the only option we've got left.
Okay. I'm not gonna move.
I thought you might not.
Yeah, because I quite like that. This British indirect fire rule has served me well so far. So there's going to be no moving at all. So it's just straight on to shooting. My commander shoots first with his 5 shots at this Stug.
That is the damage run.
Yep. So I'm going to keep the crit and re-roll the others. So 2 crits, and a hit.
And a hit. So he gets 2 dice. Stops a crit, so he takes 1 damage straight off the bat. That's on the that's on the middle one, yeah.
Yep.
Damage one.
If it's 2
Crit,
damage,
it is a lucky hit.
so he is.
He's got one more.
He's got one left.
5.
All right.
Yep.
Yep. And then the second comet is going to shoot at the same one.
Same one.
Nothing. So I'm going to reroll, and I get 2 hits and a crit.
Okay. So 2. Stops the crit, so 2 hits go through, so he is destroyed, but you will get to shoot back. So you're shooting at that front one. And I'm not going to re-roll because he got a crit. And
okay, so I get my 1 standard and 1 concealment.
That's it.
And I stop both.
So a hit goes through.
1
2
hit.
hits.
So that was on the commander, yeah?
Yep.
So he is just down to 3 hull.
And the second Stug.
2 hits.
Going to re-roll it.
Yep.
It's a 1 crit.
So I get my
2 dice.
2 dice. And I stop it.
Stop it. Okay, Blitzkrieg, we're going to rock back. And in my movement, go forward for 1. They're both staying still, I think.
I'm not moving. I mean, that end up hitting fireball is pretty darn good. Right, 5 shots from my commander into the last surviving Stug. And I'm going to keep that.
Okay, so he gets 3 this time against 3 hits and a crit. Takes a crit and 2 hits.
Yep.
So 2 damage. And -2 to its shooting. Great.
And then the second one, I'm going to keep the crit. And 2 crits.
2 crits, so 3 to defend it. Stop them both. He takes 2 shots back because of his damaged optics. Gets 1 hit on the front one.
3.
Sorry?
Am I getting 3 to defend?
1 for 1 standard, 1 for my movement, 1 for
Sorry,
concealment.
yeah,
I rocked
yeah.
back and forward again. I
Sorry.
decided not to go for the big shooting this time.
Yeah, no, yeah, I forgot you moved. Yeah,
So I got 1 hit on this. So you've got
On
2
that one.
dice.
So my 2 dice, and I'll stop it.
Stop it. Okay, clean up phase. Guess what we're doing? We're rocking back. And then my movement, we're rocking forward again.
Yeah, I'm just going to go out. I think my non-commander is going to move forward.
He's coming for us.
They're tired of playing the German games, and they're coming for you. So he has moved 3.
So your commander shoots
My
first.
commander shoots first. Yep, he's staying still. 5 shots. I'm going to keep the crit. 3 crits and a hit.
Okay, 3 dice.
Stop crit.
A crit and a hit. There was a 4 there. So he takes 1 crit, which is an injured crew. Discard a crew member. I'm going to discard my racing driver.
He's really coming to play in this game.
And
My second comet. Nothing.
absolutely zilch. So obviously all my 4 shots going at the commander.
Yep.
Getting a crit and a hit.
The hit. I get my
2.
2.
Yep.
Oh no, 3.
He didn't. Oh yeah, I
You
moved.
moved.
Yeah, sorry.
And I
Stop it. Okay. And we are gonna choose to flee. At that point, the final Stug, he's had enough. He's left. He's going back to Berlin to see his wife once more before the war finishes. So yes, there we go. I had 1 hole left. That's the first time we've had a game where I've had a hole left at the end, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, no, the Brits seem pretty good.
Brits, I think this German, actually, I want to start playing this with more Stugs.
Yeah.
Because I think the Panther's great, but they've only got 4 shots, they've only got 5 hole, but you can form a gun line up like that.
Yeah.
And for 15 points, I think they're one of the best tanks in the game, to be honest.
I mean, the speed of the Comets and the Cromwell is pretty. I mean, I think that's the furthest we've ever moved in the game. I mean,
yeah.
they're going to be wicked.
Well, and I mean, normally, the thing is, normally when we've played games, and anyone that's watched the other videos, you notice we kind of both move forward, and we end up kind of in this area.
Yeah.
Whereas against those, because they move so fast, we really had no choice but to box ourselves in this corner. Okay, we sent the Panther up early on. That was kind of a sacrificial gambit anyway. That's why I put him on his own. But yeah, we were from the start. We were. I mean, I think your first move, you had a loop like that. We were almost.
I was already over here.
Almost,
right,
yeah, basically just
one.
boxed into this corner, which it worked fairly well for a while. But there we go. So
I think if I change anything, I want to try some Fireflies in this.
yeah, Fireflies would be interesting in this list.
It'd be interesting to see this Brit list against my American list. I've changed my American list now. I've now got 2 Persians.
Well, we may do another one today. So yeah, there'll be more.
Yeah.
There'll be more to come anyway. Oh,
Okay.
thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe, all that good stuff.
And we'll chuck more videos up soon.
Yeah. Cheers.
See you later on. Hi guys, it's James from WarGaming here. The Brits done well. Got a win first time out. Pretty good. That indirect fire rule is pretty darn good. Lets you keep 1 dice, but re-roll all the others if you stay still. But I think Tom's onto something with his Stug idea. 6 Stugs, 90 points. Leaves you 10 points for upgrades on them. So I think that might be quite a good list. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Don't forget to visit the Facebook group where we discuss everything that we're working on, posting up when the videos are up and other bits and bobs. And yeah, see you on the next one. See you later.